What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Heartbreaking. Israel Adesanya's future in the UFC uncertain, as coach Eugene Bareman shares emotional confession. In a sport defined by resilience, even legends can reach their breaking point. Israel Adesanya, once the unshakable king of the UFC's middleweight division, now stands at a painful crossroads. A man who once carried the weight of an entire division with unmatched swagger and elegance is suddenly surrounded by silence, uncertainty, and the crushing weight of expectation. After rising to global stardom with stunning victories and unforgettable moments, the last stylebender is now reeling from a brutal three-fight skid. Losses to Sean Strickland, Dricus du Plessis, and most recently, a devastating knockout by Nasruddin Imavov at UFC Saudi Arabia on February 1st. For a fighter who once danced his way to the octagon with the world watching in awe, these defeats have cast a long, somber shadow over what was once a luminous legacy. In a recent interview with Combat TV, Adesanya's longtime coach and trusted confidant Eugene Bareman offered a rare glimpse into Izzy's mindset, and the picture he painted was one of heartbreak and hesitation. Izzy is I don't know what he's doing next, but that's a good place to be, Bareman said, his voice heavy with emotion. Yeah, he's just doing him. And then in perhaps the most gut-wrenching moment of the conversation, Bareman added, I don't know, it's just, yeah, if he was going to fight again, when he's going to fight again. If he's not, then we've been blessed. I've been blessed, the world's been blessed, the team's been blessed, but it's completely up to him. There are no clear answers, only the deafening silence that follows greatness when it falls. Following his loss, Adesanya posted a short but telling message on X. As real as it gets, rolled the dice, snake eyes. I'll be back, gone to get some milk. A cryptic caption that perhaps says more than he intended, one that speaks of defeat, reflection, and an uncertain return. Adesanya now sits at number 4 in the middleweight rankings, behind fighters like Strickland, Imavov, and the ever-dangerous Khamzat Chimaev. For a man who once held the title with such dominance, the fall has been sudden, sharp, and agonizing to witness. As for what's next, some suggest a clash with rising Brazilian star Caio Borralho, a fighter who has publicly called out Adesanya in search of a defining win. The bout could be a make-or-break moment. For Borralho, a chance to validate his hype. For Adesanya, a final shot at redemption, or perhaps a graceful goodbye. Whatever the future holds, one truth remains heartbreakingly clear. If Israel Adesanya chooses to walk away now, the UFC will lose more than just a fighter. It will lose a showman, a storyteller, a champion, a once-in-a-generation icon who redefined what it meant to be great. And that, perhaps, is the most painful loss of all.
This is the story of the MMA world on the channel that keeps you updated, no words blurred. From the octagon to the arena's roar, always first in line, others stay on the floor. Hear the crowd, feel the thunder, the highlights here will make your heart beat louder. Every punch, every submission, don't miss